Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. Continuing from the short sessions on some benefits and lessons we can derive from Adab Al Mufrad. If you remember the last episode, we talked about things like knocking on the door. Some people may say things like, do we need lessons on knocking on the door? Reality is yes, because these are very important etiquettes that show us how we should act, how we should be when we knock on someone's door. Imagine we knocked on someone's door and they opened it, not knowing who it was, and then the person saw inside and saw the person's wife, for example, or any of the females in the house, or any situation that is unpreferable. So yes, there are etiquettes, and we've been discussing those. So we continue by knocking on a door. Anas ibn Malik said, people knocked on the door of the Prophet ﷺ with their fingernails quietly. So Al-Hafiz ibn Hajar al-Asqalani explained, the companions, may Allah be pleased with them all, used to do that with reverence and regards and respect for the Prophet ﷺ. So it becomes known that it is not proper to knock at the door of the scholars and righteous people except softly, using the fingernails and then the fingers and then the knuckles. Rightly, if the place is far from the door such that the sound of the knock with the fingers will not be heard, then the knocking should be done with something more than that within the limits of need. When one enters without asking permission. Khalad ibn Hanbal said, Safwan ibn Umayyah sent me to the Prophet ﷺ during the conquest of Mecca with some milk, gazelle, and daghabis. Daghabis meaning vegetables. The Prophet ﷺ was at the top of the valley, and Khalad neither gave the greeting nor asked for permission. The Prophet ﷺ said, go back and say, peace be upon you, may I enter. That was after Safwan had become Muslim. Umar said, Umayy ibn Safwan related this to me from Khalada and did not say, I heard it from Khalada. So what does it show us? One, the difference between saying the greeting and asking for permission to enter is highlighted here. It proves that the earlier should precede the latter. Also, when a person enters without following these precepts, he should be taught the right thing and asked to go back and follow the etiquette. When someone says, can I come in, and does not give a greeting. Abu Hurairah said, when someone says, can I come in, and does not give a greeting, then say no, not until you bring the key. When asked, you mean the salam? Abu Hurairah said, yes. Also, Rabi' ibn Hash said, a man from Bani Amr narrated to me that he came to the Prophet ﷺ and asked, can I come in? The Prophet ﷺ said to his maid, go and say to him, say, peace be upon you, can I come in? He did not ask permission in a proper way. The man said, I overheard that before the guy came out to me, and I said, peace be upon you, can I come in? Then the Prophet said, and upon you, enter. The man continued, I went in and said, with what have you been sent? The Prophet ﷺ said, I have only brought good. I have come to you to teach that you worship Allah alone with no partner, and to stop worshipping Allat and Al-Uzza, and that you pray 5 prayers in the night and the day, fast a month in the year, and go on Hajj to his house. You are to take from the property of the rich men and give it to the poor. I said to him, is there anything you do not know? The Prophet ﷺ said, Allah knows the good. There is knowledge that no one knows except Allah. There are the 5 things that Allah only knows. Allah has the knowledge of the hour. He sends down abundant rain. He knows what is in the wombs. No soul knows what he will earn the next day. A soul does not know in which land it will die. So this shows us the hadith contains the following points of benefit. 1. One should ask for permission to enter. 2. The one who wrongly seeks to enter should be taught the correct way of entering. 3. The companions, may Allah be pleased with them, keenly obeyed the Prophet ﷺ while answering questions. One should start by giving a response before following with an explanation. 5. The hadith, such as the hadith of Ibn Umar, collected by Bukhari and Muslim in the Sahihs, mentions this. 6. Students should not unnecessarily be jerky and excited and ambitious when they ask questions. They should present their questions confidently, clearly, and mannerly. And inshallah, until next time, as we continue on this kind of topic, I leave you the greetings of Islam, the greetings of peace. Wassalamu alaikum.